no gunshots, but they getting low, 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 low.
Hello everybody, it's Toxin Eliot here, bringing you guys another video. So for this video, it has multiple purposes, one of which being, of course, to show you my Noble Knight deck, which I'm showing it to you right now. Another purpose is to showcase my Noble Knights, like use them in duels, and show you guys why I love them so much. Also, a friend of mine a couple of days ago, his name is Teddy, he asked me why I haven't been recording anything lately, and honestly I had no response to him except for just bullshit's been going on. But he didn't take that for an answer. He said that he wanted me to tell him why, so I told him that I would make a video explaining why and he could watch it. So that's what I'm doing. So to get on with to some of the bullshit that's been going on is well, for starters, I had a bit of a heartbreak a while ago. I don't want to tell you too much because it's pretty personal. But the basics are, there was this girl that I liked, and I thought she liked me back, and I thought we had this thing going. But after a little while, she shut me out and shut me down, and just overall, it was bad. But it's all good now, I guess. I mean, to be honest, I still kind of have deep feelings, like not deep, but like deep inside, like down in my gut, I kind of have a thing for her still. And so whatever. I mean, fuck her, you know. Whatever. The point is, that's one of the things that's been going on with me is that heartbreak. Moving on. Also, some of the other bullshit that's been going on is some of my family has been getting kind of sick, like pretty sick, pretty bad. But well, I guess they're doing better now. So yeah, I consider that bullshit because, well, I mean, whenever someone is sick, I say fuck it, they're sick. That's total bullshit. But yeah, so that's been going on, and they demanded my attention, and I had to give it to them. So I haven't been able to record as much that, and I've been in a bit of a slump from the heartbreak. So my opponent here was running some type of Frightfur or Fluffle deck, and I mean, honestly, it wasn't that good. Cause, well, I'm not gonna say my Fluffle deck slash Frightfur deck is pretty good, but I think it is because I'm able to pull some pretty cool stuff first turn. But whatever, you know, to each his own. He runs his deck how he runs it. I run mine how I run it. Whatever. Another thing that's been going on, I just won the duel, is some of my family has been accusing me of being a Satanist through Yu-Gi-Oh! They're saying that I use Yu-Gi-Oh! As a way to worship the devil, which it's sad to think that my own family would accuse me of something like that. But I mean, whatever, you know, I don't even care, honestly. And because I don't care, I kind of have to just sit here and let them figure out what they think. And one of my aunts, who was accusing me of doing this, her son has been on my channel before. He's my little cousin. He's Josh. I mean, he's not a big part of the channel, but I felt like I really wanted him to become a big part of the channel. But now, because she thinks Yu-Gi-Oh! Is satanic and has pretty much burnt his cards from what I hear, she doesn't want him on my channel. She barely gives him permission to hang out with me, so yeah, whatever, I don't really give a fuck, which is why I've not been recording, because I kind of have to just let them deal with it and not interfere by doing Yu-Gi-Oh! So I haven't been doing much Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff recently, and so that is a reason why I'm not able to record as much, because the problem is still not resolved, which is saddening to me, but whatever, you know. So this guy is running some type of what's it called, Blackluster Soldier deck, I think. From what I remember, this was a couple hours ago. It's sad that I have such a bad memory, but I didn't have a very good first hand. I think the best card in my hand was Last Chapter, because that's my comeback card. But so because I didn't have anything, I wasn't really afraid to overlay because I had nothing to lose at the moment. But I did have a Noble Arms, so I attached it because if I didn't attach it and he somehow got rid of my monster, I wouldn't be able to use last chapter. So I was just clearing that up because I felt like I needed to explain. Um, Face down, I have a breakthrough skill, and that comes in handy. Or actually, I don't think it comes in handy at all during this duel, but I could have used it at multiple points and pretty much just finished them, but I didn't use it because I didn't really need it. One of the cards that I find no one running Noble Knights uses is Magnum Shield. At least not no one, but, well, I think I'm the only one for now that uses Magnum Shield in Noble Knights. Um, One, it's an equip spell, so it stays true to the whole equip to get bigger idea behind Noble Knights, and I have no idea what the hell that card does. But, so yeah, I have this friend who, sadly, he moved away, and, but he used to run UAs, and I can't stress enough how much I hate UAs. I hope you know that. I hate UAs with a passion. Like, I will rip open a UA card just because I hate them so much. But, the point is, he used to use Magnum Shield, and I didn't really know, like, exactly what it did. I knew it gave a monster attack bonus, but I didn't read it, like, thoroughly. I guess there's really not much to read, though, until he started using it against me, and I like the effect. It stays true, again, to the whole equipping idea behind Noble Knights, but it doesn't come back, which kind of sucks because, well, it's good and bad because, well, since it doesn't come back, it's a free space if it gets destroyed. But because it doesn't come back, I kind of have to save it for those times when I really need it. Like, I've had that card in hand since turn one, but I didn't use it because, well, my monster's not big enough to, like, finish this guy off in one turn, and I don't want it to get destroyed before I can actually finish him. So that's the whole idea behind keeping it in hand. Same goes with last chapter. That and last chapter is just a dead space because um well, if I set it, I'm not going to be using it because, well, I have nothing in grave right now. And so he brings out this guy, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to break through it or not, because I didn't know what it did. But the effect was really long, and this guy was waiting, so I was like, oh my god, no, no, no. So I didn't use breakthrough because, well, I didn't know what it did. And anyways, he couldn't target my monster, so I was fine with anything, I guess. But so yeah, I hope to you, Teddy, that you understand now why, and not just Teddy. I mean, everyone understands why I will not probably be so consistent for the next couple of maybe weeks until this whole thing blows over. But so yeah, I'm just dealing with a bunch of bullshit, and I'm sure there's more bullshit to come. Honestly, I mean, there's this famous guy that I once said I swear I hear some new bullshit every day. I'm waking up, something like that. But I like the whole concept of new bullshit every day I'm waking up, and it's true. Every day there's something new going on, and most of it is just bullshit that I don't want to deal with. So, um, what's it called? There, okay, I gotta explain this problem. There's this problem that I'm sure it's not just me, but I haven't really noticed it in other people. But me, I credit myself for being a really good bullshitter. So I make stuff up on the fly. But my problem is I listen to myself talking, like bullshitting, and then, like, because I'm listening to myself just ramble on and on and on, I can't really think of what next to say. So because I'm not able to think of what to say next, I'm kind of a step behind, and then I end up losing my train of thoughts and not being able to say what's on my mind because there's nothing on my mind. So that just happened a couple minutes ago, and I just felt like I had to explain that. Um, so Noble Knights is one of my favorite decks. Actually, I think it is my favorite deck because I love it so much. Even though I did play Dark Worlds for a little bit, but honestly, although Dark Worlds have that like really consistent special summoning with Grapha, and that's total bullshit, by the way. Um, oh, Whatever. Um, yeah, I really enjoyed Dark Worlds, but I much prefer Noble Knights because I like the whole concept of them. Like they get stronger with more stuff, you know. It's nice. I like it a lot, and I just got a Rhoda. So with that guy, the opponent used to with his Rhoda to get a level 1 that I thought was going to be pretty weak, but actually it's not that bad. At least in his deck. I mean, it wouldn't do jack shit in my deck, but um, so what it does is it sends a Blackluster Soldier from the hand to the graveyard and then gains attack equal to it, or its attack becomes the same, or something like that. And then that stays for until the end of my turn, I believe. So I just got him a draw, which just um yeah, Madrot is one of my favorite cards in the whole deck because he's just like one of the best search engines. Him and Merlin. That's why I need 3. Um, so this kid goes into the little level 1, and then next turn I can attack him for game because of stuff that you'll see in a second. Um, I could have just used Magnum Shield now, and on my rank 4, and he probably still would have lost, honestly. But I didn't want to do that because I had a backup plan. Like I had this plan for how to lose my rank 4 so I could use the effect of Madrot to special summon the rank 5. So it ended up working, as you'll see in a second. But so um I've been considering building 6 SAMs. I think I may have told you guys in a previous video or something, but 6 SAMs has been on my mind recently because a friend of mine, um, he runs 6 SAMs and I kind of like the way he plays them, but I made my own variation of the deck and I've been testing it out and I don't really enjoy it because, well, like I said, I prefer the Noble Knight deck, like my favorite deck. What are you gonna do? So okay, he summoned that piece of crap. So I could have used Breakthrough, but it would have been a waste at the time because honestly, there wouldn't have been no loss for him. But so yeah, I already have half of my 6 Sam deck, like half of the deck that I want to make. But the problem is, after testing it and testing it extensively here on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, I'm kinda not sure if I want to build it anymore because honestly, I find that my Noble Knights are just so much better because they can easily just dominate first turn, whereas 6 Sams, yes, I can get Shien out real quick, like first turn 2 Shien, that's GG, but what I've noticed is when I do go against well, not Shien, 6 Sams using my Noble Knights freaking dominate, dude. But so yeah, that's just what's been going on. I've been considering 6 Sams, but not sure. So I could have breakthrough that guy, and he would have taken like 28, maybe, or however much damage he would have taken. But I didn't because I kind of wanted to get rid of my monster, so I can bring out an even bigger one, and then just GG no re. But I didn't. Wait, what am I saying? Yes, I let him get destroyed. Um, so right here is when I'm going to use my Magnum Shield because, well, I pretty much knew he had nothing because he only had 1 monster and he hadn't said anything. But I wasn't entirely smart about it. Instead of destroying it with King's effect, I could have breakthrough'd it and attacked into it because it's at 0 attack and defense. So I could have attacked into the monster who has 0 attack and he would have taken all that damage. But I didn't. And that left him open to like, or that left me open to be Battle Fadered or Swift Scarecrowed, or I don't know if there's another hand trap that um doesn't allow it, but yeah, I won the duel. I mean, I was GG right there. So that's the end. That's why I love my Noble Knights. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any questions, leave it down in the comment section.